to tell you something.
Closer.
Yeah, a little bit closer.
Hi.
Hi.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Don't you ever with me and alcohol. Got it?
Oh, you got a problem with that, nerd? I'll throw a fireball in your face, because I'm a wizard.
So they were able to get him to the hospital in time.
Yes, he's in the intensive care ward at Our Lady of the Worthless Nerve.
Oh, we've discussed this. Mornings are for coffee and contemplation.
Hey, why can't we be Universe A?
Yeah! We called it first. Besides, this place kind of feels like a bee, you know?
You have my sister. If not, would you like a margarita?
Yeah, and when I see freaks in the street, I never, ever stare at them. And yet I'm careful not to look away, see? Because I want to make the freaks feel comfortable.
There's no crying! There's no crying in baseball!
It's dangerous to go alone. So they say.
You gotta go alone sometimes. Sometimes you have to be brave.
Adam and I, we're going solo tonight.
Yeah, it's just us going solo.
With alcohol. So this is Comic Can Coozie, a weekly podcast for all your kitschy comedy, geeky garbage, and nerdy news. And I'm Tayler.
And I'm Adam, and we are us.
We are us. This is we. It's a good time to be alive. We had great weather this week.
Fantastic.
We hit the zoo.
The zoo?
We hit the zoo
over
life.
the weekend then, huh?
Yeah,
right? They're only open on the weekends?
I think it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
well,
and then they're...
that counts as a weekend.
Oh, that's a weekend.
Is Friday not a weekend?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, truly, Saturday is the weekend.
It's over.
Yeah.
Friday night. Yeah. So their hours are from like 1 to 5, real short hours.
Yeah, okay.
When it's nice enough outside.
How long do you need to spend at the zoo anyway? I've never there for like 4 hours.
Oh, they keep adding stuff. So
yeah, but are you ever there for 4 hours?
Jesus, that would be. I'll tell you what I do. I walk in.
Yeah.
I grab some of the pellets. Yeah. I feed the goats
out of the little quarter machine.
I feed the alligators.
And then you're like, I'm done. Seen this all before.
I hop on the train.
Okay, yeah.
We drive around.
Is the train run in winter?
No.
Okay.
They should put snowshoes on that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Why not?
Seems silly.
Get the tires on.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, jeez.
There, let's put them on.
All right.
Hey, what's up, man?
Did you guys start recording yet?
We're recording as we speak. You're on it.
Over.
You're on the air. Okay. Well, he's coming back. He'll be here.
I'm in Manhattan now. It'll take me a while.
Oh, we'll be done by then.
Better hurry. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Bye. All right, well, then I'll save all the good stuff for.
Well, I guess we'll be a duet once he gets the second half.
Yeah. So we
saw some animals.
Yeah, we did the thing. And
the penguins.
The penguins are there now.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen them yet.
Oh, okay.
It really inspired
They're sand penguins.
Well, they're the missile rocket guys. They're the ones that had the missiles that Batman Returns.
Yeah. Are they?
Yeah.
The small ones like that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll
agree.
They had big ones and they had small. They had all kinds of penguins.
Okay.
This is just not a one penguin operation.
Really? I think it's only one kind of penguin there.
Oh, at the zoo?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I'm sorry. I meant the movie.
Oh, Batman.
Batman Returns had a ton of different kinds.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Emperor.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to kind of mix them.
Yeah, you can't have just one.
Yeah, so we saw that, and I was pretty impressed by that actually.
The movie.
But yeah, it's first time. First time I'd ever
good.
seen it.
It was really good.
It is a good movie. But it did inspire me to talk to the kids.
Oh.
I was like, "Hey kids, you want to see my French flipper trick?"
He sat on the bench and just like harassed children as they walked by. I don't think I've been to the zoo, our local zoo in the winter time.
I highly recommend it. If on a day like on Saturday when
it's like 40,
once you hit the 40s,
sure.
Highly recommend it because the animals aren't miserable,
Yeah, they're not in the heat.
Yes, they're not just like fuck. This sucks,
This fucking sucks, man.
So they're kind of running around doing their thing.
Okay.
The tigers were up and around doing their thing. The wolves kind of were getting at each other. They're chasing each other around the pen.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
There's timber wolves there.
Yeah, that's who was fucking around. They were
Oh,
going
this
crazy.
is their weather. Yeah.
It is. So
Okay.
that's kind of nice to see them not miserable.
So did you walk the whole thing? Even on like that south side of the zoo, that's like the long trail.
No.
There's never anything that much to see over there that I can think of.
You've got like elk and camel, but yeah.
Yeah.
If you see them from the train, that's when I see them. I hop on the train,
Yeah.
because the train takes you all the way around.
What's I mean? I think if you hop, rather than taking a right, if you take a left, when it forks, you can go straight over to the camels and skip the other stuff, because they don't even have Clydesdales anymore, do they?
No, because they put I thought they had Clydesdales, but then they put those mountain goats or something, billy goats, or whatever they are.
And then there's just a huge enclosure for like
Deer. And
who cares?
They're you can pet them.
Okay.
If you give them
I
food.
can go pet a cow over there, whatever, and a little donkey, I think, and a miniature horse.
That's your fuzzy fix then. Like
I prefer the goats, I think, out of all of the creatures that I can actually pet there.
I like the miniature horse, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's a nibbler.
Yeah, Elijah mentioned he got bit last time he was there.
I'd stick with the goats, and they're probably jerks too. But
I
haven't had any experience with the goats that was negative.
I wish they would let you pet more animals.
Yeah, just have a whole petting zoo.
I understand. Like if you sign the waiver that says if you get bit or maimed or something, you are not liable, or they are not. I would say, who wouldn't?
I remember taking Logan when he was younger to something at the zoo, and he got a hold like the boa constrictor.
Oh hell!
Put it like around.
Was that here?
Yeah, and put it around like on his shoulders and stuff. And I was like, I don't remember signing any sort of slip that says if this constrictor kills your child, wraps itself around its neck, you know, we're not liable. I don't remember signing anything. It's just like, come to the zoo, touch a snake.
Yeah,
hold the snake.
You know, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think if you just get in one of their little side classes or whatever that talk about the animals more, you can touch them then.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. The ones that I'm kind of afraid of, I think, would be the more unassuming ones that you wouldn't think would be vicious, like a chicken. You know, I think
I'm not a fan of birds, really.
Yeah.
I don't like them, and it's probably because they came from dinosaurs.
We all did.
Yeah. Mario Brothers, man.
Yeah.
No, chickens, have you seen their feet? They have some claws on them. Those roosters, they do cockfighting, man. Those roosters will kill you. I'm pretty sure they're tame, but like I'm not messing with chickens. They're kind of annoying.
I want to find this video for you. We need a guy.
A tech guy?
Well,
an AV guy to pop things up if you're like, I'm thinking of a video, and they already have it up because they're just reading your mind.
Yeah, I think there's a guy for Joe Rogan.
There's a guy for like the popular podcasts.
Jamie, pull this video up of this thing.
Yeah.
So I saw this on Reddit, and I've been a frequenter of this particular subreddit for a while now.
Okay. What's the subreddit?
It's called Crazy Fucking Videos.
Oh, I don't think I've followed that one.
So
Crazy Fucking Videos.
Yeah, man. It's wild. It's a lot of NSFWs.
Oh, so there's lots of boobs.
No, definitely not.
It's lots of blood, I'm guessing.
So I watched this video the other day, and what this guy was doing with this tiger was just a lion, rather, was
a vital.
Oh shit, he's not. They're just gonna play over. So this guy's like sticking his hand in this cage, right?
Yeah, like a dum. Is this a zoo, or is that like a worker at the a worker, or is that a public person that you can just get that close to an animal? Oh wait,
well my thought.
It's one
India English.
India. So is this a zoo in India?
Could be.
That lets you just like go up to the mesh wire or chain link fence with a giant cat behind it.
So the zoos in America you've got the lions, and then there's a fence, and there's actually an electrified fence around the perimeter.
I think they have a fence. So, and if they climb it, they have like the tilted in like razor wire or something up there. So those cats, that can climb or animals that can climb aren't getting out of there.
Yeah. So, but I think there's got to be like 2 layers of protection. Like there's the there's the walkway fence.
Oh, at ours they have that little wood fence.
Yeah, the
walkway
walkway
fence.
Post. Yeah, so
that one's gonna key. You can't cross that.
Yeah, bad news. So this guy's he's just pounding on this chain link fence here.
Yeah.
Instigating this lion. I don't know what the lion is wanting to do or not wanting.
Well, I just saw the lion go.
Well, watch. It gets worse. So oh, come on.
What's going on? Is it keeps stopping? It looked like right
there it is.
Oh, he's holding on.
And everybody's just filming.
I think that guy just jumped over.
Okay.
Oh, look how hard he's pulling. He's putting his feet on the chain link and leaning back. Of course your finger's going to fall off. Have you ever played with a cat?
Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
Okay, wait. You got to see this.
Look at him.
Wait. Yeah.
I don't need.
Hold on. Are they not going to show it? Because
this looks like it's from a news story.
In the actual video, you see the tendon because it snaps way up here and yanks it out like spaghetti.
But think
what a guy.
I've played with little kitties with like a toy on a string. And if they don't want to let go, they won't let go.
No, and if they and that's the other thing. If a dog bites you, it fucking hurts.
Yeah, and it'll shake its head. And
look what happened to Cole. Cole got bit by a 35-pound dog.
A ferocious dog.
He was ferocious.
Very
fucked
ferocious.
him up. Now imagine a wolf that is 4 or 5 times the size.
Doesn't want to let go.
You're dead, dude.
Could be.
You're sticking your hands inside of a chain link
You're
fence.
asking for it.
I
What
have no
did he
sympathy.
want to do? I don't have sympathy. It's just you're an idiot.
He's teasing him.
I mean, yes, would I love to cuddle up to a giant lion or a tiger? Yes. Will I? No. I think you have them as a pet. You hear about it all the time. They kill people. They kill you. You want a chimpanzee? No. It tears your face off. It tears your arms off. They're not pets.
They are not pets. Siegfried and Roy, man.
Do I want them as a pet?
Yes.
But you have to get the ones that are mentally challenged because then they don't. I think.
I don't know.
I'm saying the ones they have brain injuries because otherwise they're not going to be tame enough to hang out with you.
If a tiger was okay, this would
think about you get a tiger. One eye is kind of like looking the other. One eye sees maybe straight. The other eye is a loose one, and then it's like constantly like. Its tongue is out and kind of drooling and just looks like, what's going on? That's the tiger I might be willing to go up to.
I don't know,
because it seems like I could trust him a little bit more. Maybe he's not as fast as his buddies. You know, he's probably in a zoo because if he was in the wild, he's a goner. He's not hunting.
Yeah.
He's not catching anything.
I guess. And I don't know what the protocol is for at the zoo if our zoo workers jump in the pen with these things.
No, none of them have teeth.
I was gonna say
that's it. They remove all their teeth. Then you can get it. Claws, no claws, declawed. Toothed.
I think a tiger could still figure out how to kill you with its weight.
Oh yeah,
it could just
they
it would constrict
big hands.
you.
It just puts its paws around your neck. It just knows how to choke.
Like, you fucker, you took away my teeth and my claws. It's over now. Just pressing on your throat.
Yeah. Or those little jumps, like where they looks like they're doing like the Heimlich on you.
Just crush your
chest compressions.
Crush your sternum.
You're gone. Yeah. Well, the zoo's fun.
Mm-hmm.
And too bad for that guy losing a finger. I bet if you really looked it up, lots of them. Lots of people are losing appendages.
Oh, definitely. So my question is, were they able to reattach it after the tiger passed it, lion passed it?
I don't know. How much time do you have? It's not getting on ice.
No, it's going to be digested and
its
shit out.
Tummy. I don't know how good. Ooh, I don't know. How good do they digest?
And what happens if you lose a tendon? I mean, is that going to affect?
Well, you've seen Rookie of the Year, right?
Yeah.
Funky but loving. That guy's got an awesome fast finger now.
That's what he's gonna be. He's gonna be a pitcher in the minor leagues in Africa.
Can throw a hell of a curve ball.
India.
Wherever it is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure they could attach it, but
at what cost?
Yeah.
Cut your whole.
I mean, like, what's a tendon? What's a tendon? Just you put some fishing line in there.
Yeah.
And you attach it. You know. You've ever played with one of those like like the plastic hands where you can pull on the little triggers?
Yeah, that's like the tendon.
And it closes. Same thing. Open, close.
So it would be cool to tell people that you lost your finger, your limb, your leg to a tiger, a lion, a bear. But I don't think...
Yes, if they don't want to hear the whole story. Yeah.
Well, no, I would. I'd be like, how'd you lose a finger? Oh, well, I was...
I'd be like, I was on a safari, and I had my hand out the Jeep.
And it bit just...
And he just ran up and tore it off.
Just took off one finger. That's it.
You know, you don't want to be like, I put it in a cage. Like a dumbass.
Well, no, you're like, what kind of cage was it? Well, it was a chain link.
Well, I had to jump over one fence, and then I had to get up close to their
another,
fence.
and then I had to stick my finger inside of the...
I was trying to touch it on the ear.
Give it a
and
little
it gave me a warning and everything, but I was like, no. He's playing. And I just jammed it in his mouth. Yeah.
You know, maybe he thought he was like the lion tamers of old. Instead of his head, he was using his feet.
Oh, well, I didn't see a big like top hat on him or anything.
But, you know, Siegfried and Roy, I think it was funny. To that guy's death, after he got fucked up, they insisted the injury had nothing to do with the tiger.
Yeah, the tiger that injured him.
It
has nothing to do with the tiger.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand they didn't want to put it to sleep. I think they did anyway, didn't they?
You have to, right?
I would think so. I mean, yeah. I guess like if your animal maims you and almost kills you on the spot.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I suppose if you're the one getting injured, you have the choice, right?
I would think so.
Maybe not, because it's like it's got the taste for blood now. Who's next? Maybe you got to put it down then.
That's Goldberg.
Yeah. Who's next?
Hey, Cole's here.
Cole's here.
So now I have to stop the whole recording, Cole.
Oh, you never hit record on there anyway.
We're good. All right, we'll stop it here. Well, hey, that was a quick break, and we brought Cole into the fold. He just calls and says, "Hey, I'm coming over."
Yeah.
You could have just done it remotely, Cole. I could have held up your phone to the phone to the microphone.
Now there's two of us. What the hell?
Now it's a duet. Before we were going solo. Now it's a duet. Welcome, Cole.
Welcome.
How are you?
We're good. We just had a great discussion about zoos.
Zoos and putting your fingers in
and
things.
our guy that runs the computer brought up a video of a lion biting a guy's finger off.
Yeah, what's his name? Jamie?
And
we have a guy named
he
Jamie.
Are you Joe Rogan now?
He bit, he bit the
That's where he got
finger.
the idea.
He bit the finger and yanked, and the guy was like pulling his whole weight on it, and it ripped out the tendon from the forearm all the way out.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's awesome.
It's got to be one of the worst feelings in the world.
Yeah, well,
It's got to be up there.
He deserved it. If you saw what he was doing, he deserved
was
it.
Was he fucking with the...
Yeah, he was sticking his hand inside of a chain link fence.
Was
like,
it, what kind of animal?
A lion. A big one, like a man lion.
Good.
A man.
That guy.
Yeah, that's what he gets. So that was Saturday, and then we went out. We went out for some. We wanted to show Ruckus Mob from Jamestown
at the record store.
Yeah, we checked it out.
Oh, you were out of town this weekend?
No, we were here.
Oh,
no, the band was from Jamestown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we checked.
What kind of music was that?
It was interesting. It was
experimental.
No. It was kind of a. How would you? I described it as kind of southern rock.
Okay.
Meets Mike Shadona from Linkin Park.
Mike
Shadona from Linkin Park.
That doesn't help me. Mike Shadona.
He was
from
the rapper.
That's the words, right?
Yeah,
that's pretty much what it was.
But it was. He had very much that same. He used he was inspired, I'm sure, by the cadence of rapping. But then they also did some really cool shit, kind of like System of a Down.
Okay.
No, not System of a Down. I always get that one confused.
Okay. Rage Against the Machine.
Rage. Rage
Against the Machine.
So they had kind of that rap.
So heavy country rock rap.
No country, just like
he said southern rock.
Southern, sorry.
Kind of that dirty rock. I don't know. It was good though. It was fun. So then we went out to
KFC theme song.
Yeah.
Okay. With rap.
And then we went out to Mandan. I went to Dialect.
Is this all in one day?
Yeah. Then we went to Dialectic Brewing Company.
That's the Scientology Brewing Company.
Where's that one at? Is that the one on Maine?
Very end of Maine, yeah.
Okay.
Or not very end of Maine. It's like right after the Station West.
It's after Station.
Right next door.
Yeah,
maybe
okay.
A couple doors down. Yeah.
Okay.
And they're such nice people, and we had a few brewskis there. There's this big group of people that was like party busing it.
Okay.
Oh,
and
we're like, get the hell out of here.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
And then we wanted to go down to Thomas and Moriarty's after.
Where's that?
That's on the other side. Same block as the old theater. But it's it's the very first building of that block.
I've heard of it, never been
it's
there.
Good. It's good. They have great cocktails, and we heard them say, that big group, they're like, we're going to go to Thomas and Moriarty. I was like, fuck.
And you're like, sorry, they're closed tonight.
So actually, it's nice. We have a friend that works there, and Deanne messaged her, and she said, hey, let us know when that group leaves. So
nice.
So we can head over. And so we did.
I've actually told Carrie that I'm going to, anytime I want to go to OPT, I'm going to call her ahead of time to make sure that Diet Coke drinking motherfucker isn't there. Because he's been there since I've gotten back to
He just wants to watch some hockey with you.
Either that or he just wants to interrupt whatever I'm doing just so he can talk to me, and it's annoying.
He likes you.
I guess so.
What's wrong with that?
So it's cool to have an in at the bar. You know,
sure.
They can tell you what's going on. So we walked down to Thomas and Moriarty's, had a couple. They were out of Jepson's Malort.
Oh no,
such a.
That's the only place you've had that, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
So I just had old style beer, and I just
you went with the cheapest thing they had.
They
right?
had excellent cocktails there. I had old style beer.
Yeah. So what do you have for under $4?
That's all I want. I'm a beer guy. You can drink all. So everybody else had a really nice cocktail, and I had 3 old style pounders.
Yeah,
and I felt the love.
Cool.
So we were all having a pretty good time. We're feeling pretty good, and we're walking back to our vehicles. And I said, you know what? Let's stop. This is so fucked up. I said, let's stop at Strawberry.
Oh, gross. Why not?
For the strawberry shot.
You were having a good night, and then you're like, I purposely want to not have a great night.
It gets so much fucking worse. So we go in there. We open up the door, and it's pitch black.
Oh.
So Deanne.
Like, hello?
She did. She's like, hello?
Yeah.
I'm like, I think we just go through. So we went in. They had all these curtains drawn. That whole entrance is painted black. It's just weird.
It's like, it's set up for like a haunted house.
Yeah, right. So we walk in, and I think we were with 2 transplants of North Dakota. Like they just moved here maybe like a month ago.
Yeah,
you can't say that anymore without getting canceled.
Yeah,
cancer.
Canceled.
Oh, canceled. I'm sorry. I won't say that ever again.
Yeah.
They're just
kidding.
They're just
out of towners.
They're from out of
town.
They're
just plants, okay?
They're just plants. Okay. Thank you, Cole.
So they didn't make it past the entrance, right?
Well, no, we all did.
It's too dark.
We all did. And we go in, and that fucking guy that just owns it was there. And I said, hey, man, I want to get some strawberry shots for my friends. You know, that stupid thing.
Yeah.
We were all drunk, Cole.
They're like, we
so
don't do
judge
those
me
anymore.
No, he said we do them. He said, oh, I'm so sorry, we're out. And what they do at the Strawberry for out of town or people that haven't been there, they just hollow out strawberries and fill it up with strawberry liqueur and top it with whipped cream. You pop it in your mouth. It's a great time.
Yeah.
And they're only like $1 or something. So they were out. I'm like, shoot. He's like, I said, can you, since we're here, can we do a different shot? He's like, well, I can do a pickle shot for you. And I'm like, all right, I like pickle shots. What are you thinking when a pickle shot?
Well,
what are you thinking?
What would I think of a pickle shot? Pickle juice and vodka?
Yeah, something like that.
Or unless, since it's a theme of hollowing out strawberries, maybe they hollow out a pickle.
All right. Well, I'm thinking in my head a pickleback, which is a Jameson shot chased with pickle juice.
Oh, delicious. You had mentioned that one pickle vodka
which
before.
I do have. So I was thinking something along those lines, right? A pickle vodka, something cool. All right, so
he gives you something lemon lime.
So I said, I'm going to go take a piss. I'll be right back. So I go take a piss, and I come back, and there is 3 erect pickle dicks with alcohol inside.
So he hollowed out pickles?
He hollowed out 3 pickles that were shaped like a dick and balls.
What?
And we had gone out with Deanne's coworkers. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Were they natural? Did he stick olives on them?
No,
to make them balls?
He cut the bottom off the pickle. And then
he cut the top off.
And then he had 2 little balls.
Okay.
And then there were the big fucking pickles too. It was huge. I'm like, holy
just
shit.
full cucumbers.
I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I am so sorry, you guys. Well, I should have been even more sorry.
Okay.
So I flipped the tip of the dick off.
They have little caps.
To expose the liqueur inside. And I take a shot. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what is this? He's like, it's rum chata.
So that it looks like semen? I get it.
Like, what the fuck is this?
And then you're like, I'll have another.
I'm like, ooh. He's like, and then I'm holding the pickle dick out. He's like, oh, you need more. And he grabbed a bottle of rum and started dumping. I'm like, dude, there's better liquors that go with pickles.
Yeah. Well, you went there for the experience. What did he charge for it?
I have no idea. Deanna ended up paying for the guy, paying for him. So I couldn't even tell you how much a pickle dick cut. He didn't say. No, if he would have said I could do a pickle dick for you.
Then he'd be like, okay.
All right, now Cole, this is what I want from you. Do you have your wallet on you?
Yeah.
All right, give me a denomination of money. This is a great magic trick he showed us too.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Coming from this guy?
Yeah, this is great. You're going to love it. Oh, a 20 even. All right. So he's like, all right, check this out. Okay. Folds it up. Puts it in his hands. He's like, okay. Which hand is it in?
Back and forth.
Which hand is it in?
Left.
Yes.
It's actually in the right hand. Okay.
Oh,
but
shit.
his
my
left.
left. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Now watch this, Cole. Check this out. This is the magic trick he showed us. All right.
And then he keeps it. He blows on his hand, gives you the finger.
Blows on the hand that it's in, and just gives you the middle finger.
He said, "Get the fuck out of my
Yeah,
you perverts." I mean, read the room. It wasn't. I could have understood.
Were you the only people in there?
There was. It was weird. When's the last time you've been there?
I think we played a show there. That was probably the last
so,
one. So
so
that
they
like
ran
5 years ago.
Okay, so they ran that wall down the middle.
Oh.
Okay, there's a down the. Symmetrically, they ran a wall down the middle.
Why?
Because I think they live on the other half.
Oh. So they shrunk the size of the building?
Yeah.
The inside? Is there still a stage and stuff?
Kind of. They've got
but
this.
It's only half a stage because they ran a wall down the middle?
Yeah, and then they built the whole floor up. So it's like this really janky plywood that they painted.
Oh.
It's weird.
Didn't you tell me you like fucking wrecked your shin on that one time?
Oh, probably when it was still
when they were still constructing it.
I probably.
See, I've never been there because of all the horror stories you told me about.
Well, I mean, now you've heard about the pickle dick shot.
So now I
gotta
go there.
If he would have just said pickle dick shot, I would have been like, what? And then he could have explained it to me. All he said was pickle shot, and I said, yes, that sounds great. Boy, was I wrong.
That must be how they're still open because they figure, we live on the other side. Rent's high. Okay, whatever.
There you go.
Maybe they own the whole thing.
I have no idea how that works.
I don't think who goes in there.
So this was Saturday night. This was last call. They did at I want to say 11 o'clock at Thomas and Moriarty's.
Okay,
that was their last call. So we left.
Yeah,
walked down there. So we're talking like pretty prime bar time, I would think.
Still, yeah. I mean,
11
if
o'clock
it's a
or so.
Decent place, it'll still be busy.
So you're
on a
asking
Saturday.
who was there? There was like four
goth kids in the corner.
Three people that were kind of playing those pull tab machines.
Okay.
And then there was a couple that was just sitting in one of their booths watching YouTube videos on their giant LCD screen that they have.
Oh.
No, LED.
So
LED
just
board.
lurkers. They weren't even paying money, just hanging out.
Yeah, because they were probably sick from the pickle shot.
I don't know. That I wouldn't want. Well, they're not. They probably just want people to hang out with. Because that I don't know how they're open.
They're open for schmucks like me.
Yeah,
that will pay top dollar for pickle dicks.
I suppose.
Oh, and then the other part of it was you couldn't drink it with your hands.
What? You flick the tip and then wrap your mouth around it and hold it up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess maybe more people would go in there. The way it sounds is if when they opened the door, they knew there was actually a bar in there.
Yeah,
because if you open the door and it's just black and you see nowhere, you just assume it's closed.
And then you peek.
And then
well, then
leave.
but then you would be like, well, maybe it's through this other door. Then you go through this other door, and then
that's the bathroom.
Well, basically, but then the other door is just another. It's a corridor. You know, that long hallway.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, what? And then you have to walk even further and go through another door, and then you're in the bar. So I don't know.
Makes no sense.
It doesn't. So you're asking about the van and how it's moved.
Oh, yeah. I saw the van was off the street.
Yeah.
And in your lot. And I assumed that you got like a red slip or whatever, or whatever color slip that said, get this off the street.
So this is what's fucked up about government and law enforcement in general.
Okay.
Sometimes their thinking is just ass backwards.
Sure.
I've had that van parked there for fucking since we moved here. It's been in the same spot. It hasn't moved for 2 winters now, or 3 winters now, and this has been the first year I guess it's been an issue. I'm sure some schmuck Catholic or the fucking bitch next door report, or actually her fucking shitty kids were probably the ones to report it. And this is what I think is so stupid. That van has been parked there since before the snow fell. Okay? So when the snow fell, it was just there, up against the curb, whatever. I get this note saying you have 48 hours to move the van, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, oh, well, maybe I will have them tow it because then I don't have to dig it out. They can deal with it. But then I saw on the bottom of the slip is something like, oh, you could be charged with a class whatever misdemeanor if we have to tow it. And I'm like, fuck you guys. So my thinking is, who cares if it's a quieter street? That should be taken into account.
Yeah.
If the van or if the vehicle is parked in front of the property of the person that owns it, I understand they don't own the street, but like if it was in down the road or in a random spot,
those are the parking spaces on the street that you feel entitled to because they're directly in front of your house,
and you're taking care of the lawn in front of. You're taking care of the boulevard.
Yeah,
I think there's some unwritten rules there. So whatever,
it feels like it. Yes.
So this is what's so stupid. Okay, so I now moved the van. It's out of that spot. There's a ton of fucking snow that's now in front of our.
That's taking up the same amount because I was like, oh, the van's gone. I could park there, and I'm like, no. I'm not gonna ramp over that snow pile.
Yeah, so I'm not moving that snow.
Unless Cole, did you park there?
No.
Yeah. And
I'm not moving that. So now
it only makes sense to do that if they're planning on actually widening your street by plowing the snow. I guarantee they're not.
No. So now my van is in my parking space.
Yeah.
My car is in the street, taking up more space than the van did.
Yep.
Sitting there.
Makes perfect sense.
So
maybe they'll put a slip on your car too. You're like, I drive it every day.
They'll put a slip on the snow pile.
Yeah. Get this out of here.
I'm sure it's out of here, or it'll be a Class C misdemeanor.
Don't make them tow it.
Tow the snow. But it was quite the experience. So I started shoveling, and I thought, oh, okay, I can just shovel off a little bit. It'll be all right. Because it's 2-wheel drive.
You just need to take a left, get out of there.
But because it was so packed in there, I wasn't moving anywhere. So I called Jeffrey up, my kid brother, and I said, come on over. Let's
bring some Mormons.
I've got
a job for them.
I've got a tow strap in the back of the van. You can yank me out of the snowbank.
Oh.
And so he did. It was awesome.
Did the van actually fire right up?
Oh, yeah. It was a little like...
okay.
And then it died. And then I started again. Now it's fine.
Huh?
Yeah.
That thing's still warm enough outside.
I can't believe there's still air in the tires.
Because of the Catholics?
because it got cold and then hot and then cold.
Just leaks right out of there. But no. So that was that was also on Saturday. But no, I guess it was a little bit yesterday.
Is that how your Saturday started then?
That's how my Saturday ended.
Oh, is that when you came home and then you saw the slip on the van?
Oh, no, I take that back. It was Sunday. I did that on Sunday. Never mind.
Yeah, okay.
I think I started to dig it out on Sunday or Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep, that was my day.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Had my work Christmas party
yesterday.
We almost got together yesterday, but Cole said he called me, and then I called him back because I was dealing with the van, and he said it was so funny. And I hope everybody was the people that he didn't like were within earshot because he was like, "Yeah, I was just calling because there was nobody here that I liked."
Oh,
but now they showed up. So
I saw I missed a call. I was watching a movie.
Yeah,
and I was like, I wasn't gonna answer.
So
and I was like, "This guy's at a work Christmas party. What's he want? What's he want to invite me?"
Yeah.
I got there like an hour late because it was my birthday on Friday. My mom wanted me to come over on Sunday, so I come over for a while, and by the time the work party started at 6, I didn't get there till about 7, and I seen one person that like I kind of like that is my age, right? Everyone else is about 15 to 20 years older than me, or 15 to 20 years younger than me. And,
yeah.
And
you're the only one in the middle?
Well, there was the one guy was there, but I thought he left because I didn't see him for like half an hour. So I was like, okay, I'll have 2 beers, and then I'll just I was here. They'll have seen that I was here. I didn't, and then I can go, right? And so I was just about finished with my second beer, and I called Tayler, but he didn't answer. And then that guy shows back up, so we started playing darts, and then 2 other guys showed up, and we were playing $10 a game on darts.
Ooh.
And
high rollers.
The first game, it was me and this one dude neck and neck, and we were playing cricket. He needed to hit the 16 one time, and I needed to hit 16 twice and get 3 points, and the game was over. Everything else was closed out. And then this fucking guy comes over. He's like, "Hey guys, I know we've already interrupted you before, but they kept on doing these little games where whoever won would get to go over to this table and pick out like T-shirts and stuff."
Is this your party?
It's part of the party, but
okay.
But yeah, it was like 4 different businesses were doing this party together.
Oh, I saw.
It doesn't matter what the names of the businesses
I
are.
saw like 2 other ones. I won't name them because Cole doesn't want me to. That were also doing Christmas parties that day, and I was like, "Oh, is this just a common date for Christmas parties?"
So
did they book the whole Lucky's or
the not Polar Pack, the Arctic Room and Lucky's.
Okay. I've never seen the Arctic Room. Is it just a room?
It's a room. You remember how it used to be a pawn shop?
Yeah.
They gutted the pawn shop. They put some tables in there. They put a little bar in there and a bunch of TVs.
Bring back the pawn shop.
You can rent the entire. You can rent the entire room to do something like watch the Super Bowl or watch a hockey game or whatever. They have all these TVs in there.
WWE.
You could.
You could do it.
You could definitely do that.
You could just rent it and then invite no one, and then it's just you.
You could probably watch. You could probably watch RoboCop on Laserdisc if you really wanted.
All alone.
Yep.
No one's invited.
But just me and the bartender.
So this guy kept interrupting us to play these games. So by the time they finished with that game and we're about to get to throw again, the dart game timed out.
Oh.
So we had to start over, and the next game I wasn't close to winning, and the game after that it was once again me and that same guy kind of neck and neck. It would have come down to like whoever got the bullseye next would have won, and he got it. And
damn.
So I lost money gambling on darts.
Were there any good prizes?
I got a lot of free drinks. I didn't look at the prizes. I didn't participate in any of the games to try to win the prizes.
Why not?
I mean,
were they
come
stupid?
on. Yeah.
I don't know. They could have been cool. I don't know. I think it was just like T-shirts and hats. And
T-shirts and hats from other businesses.
Can koozies. Which
cool.
I could have brought here because we're Comic Can Coozie.
Keychains, maybe.
You could have a keychain. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
gift cards, I'll bet.
I don't know about
But
that.
what if you want it
Hard
for your
cash.
own establishment? I guess
Why not?
guess I've got this now.
Yeah, but anyway, so it was a good time. I have no idea what time I left. I know it was well before closing. I think it was probably like 11 o'clock. And
Oh, but when you called us, then you were planning on just taking off.
I was
right
gonna
away?
just leave.
Just walk in and be like,
Blowing
nah,
it
I'm
off.
out of here.
Well, I was there for a while, and then, like I said, I was gonna have the 2 drinks and then leave. But
Yeah.
then those guys showed up, so I was
Cool.
like, yeah, I didn't play any pool. I just drank a lot and played darts and lost money playing darts.
Yeah. Okay.
So and then tonight I ran over to Mandan to go hang out with an old friend of mine.
Did you guys go out anywhere, or is it just
no, went
their place?
to her house, and her daughter was super excited to see me, and then super insistent that I leave.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's great to see you get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
makes sense.
Yeah.
hey, your name's Cole? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? Okay.
It's
I
called
have a
Cole
friend-
Leaves My House.
I have a friend at school, and he has a little brother named Cole. And then she was really super into me being there until she learned that it was close to bedtime, and she wanted her mom to tuck her in and not her dad. And because I was there hanging out with her mom, her dad had to tuck her in. And she didn't like that, so she started insisting that I leave for the next 20 minutes until she went to bed.
Bro, it's time to go.
I watched this video. It is I think it was the kid's dad. There's like 2 kids, and the dad decides, he's like, I'm going to tell them a story just like they tell me a story. And he's like, and Tommy, we went down to the playground and we found a rock, and the rock was with other rocks, and Tommy was like, I love bananas, and then the rock was blue. And then you just see the kids staring at him like,
What the
fuck just happened? Is that what we sound like?
Yep.
I still like my idea of the story is called "Get the Fuck Out of My House."
I mean, without saying fuck, that's pretty much how she was at the end.
Sure.
It was pretty
That's
funny.
adorable.
Yeah, fun.
Well, this weekend is the Super Bowl, and I am formally inviting you to watch the game
At your own house.
at Lucky's.
At Lucky's in the ice room.
In the ice room. I rented it for all my friends that don't like sports, so they can watch
We'll
it.
be watching RoboCop on Laserdisc.
I'm just kidding.
The thing about watching the Super Bowl with Taylor is, okay, he doesn't care about any of these teams, really.
I don't even know
But
who's
he's
in the
gonna
Super
pick
Bowl.
one, and
Yeah.
then he's going to bitch and throw fits every time something doesn't go.
I think
their
I
way.
was a little better. I was in a better headspace last year than the Super Bowl before.
Who's playing?
The Kansas City Chiefs and the fucking Eagles, man.
Kansas City Chiefs and the Eagles.
Was last year the Buccaneers again?
Last year was the. Oh, well, don't you
No,
remember?
that was 2 years ago. Was the
Yeah,
Buccaneers? 'Cause you were
Buccaneers.
freaking out like an asshole.
Yeah, it was.
I haven't really heard anything like
last year.
about the
Bengals
Super Bowl.
and Rams.
Okay.
I didn't come. last year.
Rihanna.
Oh, maybe
She's
I did
a
hear
Super Bowl performer.
kind of like coming out, or this will be the first time that she's performing in like a long time, I guess, right? And then I saw like a list of movie trailers or whatever that'll be playing during it, and I was like, I
yeah.
think I've seen all the movie trailers for these movies, so there's nothing like that I'm excited to see. And then I guess there's commercials that are usually like funny, like eat some Doritos or something, you know.
I don't care about any of it.
Yeah, I don't really
I care
care.
about drinking beer
Having a snack.
and having a snack, pretty much. But it should be a good time.
Okay.
It's going to be. I guess last year I invited our friend Nate over,
Yeah.
and he's a Super Bowl or he's a football fan.
Yeah.
So that was cool to hang out with another football fan.
Someone who actually likes football.
Yeah, and everybody else is just like, this sucks.
But so wait, now I'm confused. So you actually do like football?
Yeah. What?
I mean, like, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Sorry.
Do I like football?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I love football.
Really?
Mostly.
What do you love about football?
How mushy their brains are after about 10 years of playing.
Yeah.
And their knees.
I'll bet they'd put
and their backs.
They'll put their fingers in tiger cages.
Yeah.
cute?
Definitely.
Hey, he brought it back.
Thank you.
Wow.
All right. Well, Cole, Adam, anything else you want to talk about?
Yes.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I've been watching. I'm current on the series The Last of Us. And
Yeah, you talked about it so much that I actually started watching it. It's pretty good.
So much.
Oh, wow.
I mentioned
Once.
I said it one time. And that's it. And I said I was really excited about it.
I thought you were talking about it, like
wrong.
No.
About how you were excited to see it.
That's it. Yeah.
And then you watched it, and you were talking about how it's like the first time in a long time you've seen a video game adaptation.
Nope, never said that. Wasn't me.
No, wasn't it?
You're
made
talking
that up.
about it being like The Walking Dead with mushrooms.
Maybe.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. Sure. But I think it's like the best show on TV, like on streaming. I like it's so well done. It's
I don't know.
just
Have
good.
you ever seen
It's
Judge Judy?
Ooh.
not any new ones because I don't think she makes new ones. She's retired.
No, she does a show.
She's
now.
retired.
I don't think it's called Judge Judy.
Oh, I was
anymore.
thinking Judge Wapner.
Or Judge Joe Mathis.
Mathis.
Have you ever watched
Hot
Judge
Bench.
Steve
Hot
Harvey?
Fuck Steve Harvey.
I have.
God, I hate that guy.
I have not. Anyway,
Bald bitch.
The Last of Us is awesome. Watch it. Did you watch Violent Night?
I did.
And
It was pretty awesome. It was very violent.
Yeah.
They did not lie in the
The title.
in the title.
yeah.
I did like the booby traps that the little girl made.
Yep. See, I said
Going
that
up
like
the stairs.
it does like kind of
Home Alone
things
sort of
about
feel.
of other Christmas films. It's not like he's
He'll shoot
a
your eye
crazy Santa either. He's just like a happy. He's kind of a jovial, ha 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 kind of guy.
Towards
Still,
the end, he's a real grump at the beginning.
well, I mean, yeah, he is.
He becomes more jovial the more people he kills.
Yeah, he's kind of like the
and
Grinch.
the little girl believes in him. And that
I
helps.
do wish more of her family had died.
Yeah, the whole
The whole extended
like,
family.
Yeah, they could have all just like got shot. It would be fine.
I missed the boat on that one.
Well, you still have time.
No,
It's on Peacock.
Yeah.
I'm going to be watching it for Christmas next year.
Oh, save it for next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm kind of disappointed I did not watch 8-Bit Christmas this year.
Yeah, that was
Wait.
a good one.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that?
That came
That
out
was
last year.
last
but
year's Christmas
He
movie.
wanted to watch
Very-
it again this year.
Yeah, I did not watch it
Oh, you
this
missed
year.
it. Yeah,
yeah.
I missed it too.
Yeah, should have watched it again.
But maybe it's good to give him a little breathing time. You know, watch the first
I
one.
guess,
then
sure.
Watch the second, or watch it again a year later, every other year. Make it every
sure.
odd year you watch
Okay,
that one.
I will make it every other year.
Okay, thanks, Adam.
You're welcome. Thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah, that was a good movie. That was a good
Yes,
recommendation.
yes, good.
I like it.
All right. Well, for how long were you guys recording before I got here?
Oh, like 2 hours?
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, half an hour maybe.
Huh.
What did you get?
Well, we
here?
haven't started recording.
Yeah, Taylor never pushed the button. Whatever. We're probably
For real?
we're
Did that
prob-
happen again?
No, I wish it did.
Hey, this is no amateur hour. We got Jamie.
Jamie pushes the buttons.
All right,
for us
Jamie,
now.
hit the outro for Comic Can Coozie. I'm Taylor.
Adam.
Cole.